Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today on To Board the Plan. In this video, we're going to be decorating the weekly overview in my planner. And if you haven't seen my channel before, I am using an old dashboard layout planner. And I'm just decorating it for a 2-page daily. So I am turning it into a 2-page daily instead of just a normal weekly planner. And I found it's a good way to use my old pages, and I really like it. But also I like to use a 2-page daily because I write a lot in my day. I'm pulling out these pages. This is the weekly overview, but I had already done Sunday and Monday today because I needed to get those videos on today. So I went ahead and decorated them real quickly, edited them, uploaded them. That's like a 4-hour process for 2 videos, and those are done. So now I'm going to head back to decorating the weekly overview and then the rest of the week. So for the weekly overview, I'm still going to white out the days because I like a Sunday start. It's just how my brain thinks. Now this will be for the week the 15th to the 28th. 15th to the 21st. Wow, that was kind of hard to figure out. We're going to white out 2020 because that's not the correct year anymore. We will white out October. So this one I am going to use as a weekly spread, even though most of my spreads are just a 2-page daily. This is Mojo Jojo Plans Pastel Dated. And now we're ready for our stickers. So I'm going to get out my extra sticker pages to grab out stickers that I like the colors of. And we're going to go in here and grab pretty much this kind of pink and green rose. Okay, let's try to get started on some of these. It says on to the next adventure. Okay, so I had a little bit of a family interruption and I just kind of finished the spread. It's definitely not perfect. I did white out the boxes where they had little headings, and I think it's cute enough, and that's always what I'm looking for the weekly. But because I basically did most of this off of camera, I am now going to decorate for Tuesday in this same video. So let's grab our Tuesday pages and get started on that as well, and then we will be further along in our week. Probably hear my husband's television in the background. So here is the weekly, and now we did Sunday and Monday already. Let's grab out the pages for Tuesday. So I'm going to use pink boxes from here. I'm thinking more of this pink. These are lighter. And then that is actually going to finish this page. So pull that out. All of those are gone. And I think we'll just do one more of this type of box. And then I want one double box. And then we can start laying down the stickers. Huh? See? We got it. Very nice. That's kind of a lot of pink, but I think it's going to work out with the combination. So now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to grab some of these gals that look, I think, summery. So like she has summer stuff. Oop, okay, I'm going to be careful sometimes. Actually, I'm going to grab this gal with the dress, because it's the green that I'm looking for too. So I'm thinking pink and green. Maybe her will come back. Well, you know what? We'll grab her now. Although she's not really in summer gear. This gal's cute. Okay, so yeah, like look at this outfit, totally cute. That has the pink and the green, so that's perfect. And then I'm thinking this green is more what I'm looking for with the pink headphones. So that's kind of a, oh, I like her outfit too. That's kind of a lot, so let's start with those and then we'll come back if we need more. But I think this is probably gonna get it. Alright, so let's grab, so this is for Tuesday. And before I get ahead of myself, I'm already decorating. But what I need to do is, because I do a 2-page daily out of my planner, so I'm gonna make both of these pages just for Tuesday. And if you haven't seen my videos before, I do that because before I had several planners, like a wellness planner, a work planner, a cleaning planner, a meal planning planner, like, you know, for everything. And I was flipping around to all the different planners, decorating them a little bit, and then writing each day in the planner for whatever section I needed. And that was really not my favorite. It was getting me very frustrated. So now I also had a hourly planner for a timeline, time blocking planner. So talk about overload. But now I open this planner and right in my same spread, I have everything that I'm interested in tracking for the day. So wellness is here, work is up here. I have a little extra section. I track my weather, cleaning and projects, and dinner down here. So I have a spot for everything and I really like how it's working out. Okay, I think we have, there you go. So now that's set up, and that's why I took all the days away and all the dates away. So now we can get to these boxes. Also, this is going to be a timeline. So I think I'm going to put my numbers on there right now before I forget and start decorating over where I would want to put them. So I think I want green. Let's see, we have 9, do we have 10? Okay, I think between these two sections, yeah, I think we're gonna make this work. I'm just going to cut the 8 from the 28 and use it. I explained this in one of my previous videos. I have written the numbers before, and I'll show you that. Actually ended up doing that for Monday. So the spread's really cute, and then it kind of has like not very cute handwriting. It looks fine, especially for what I need it for. Like, I'm not posting this on Instagram or anything like that. But it definitely could be cuter. Let's grab a 10 from down here. With these stickers, it just makes it look super cute and even decorative, so I like it a lot better. So I'm going with this green. But I know I'm going to run out because I have been using these. So like I don't have all the way till 19. So let's see, do I have 14. I'm pretty sure I have 15 in the light green. So we'll just switch the light green, and this is just something I've been having to do here and there because I'm running out of numbers in the colors that I want. I still have a lot of numbers. So we have 17. Yep. 17 and 18. I'm just gonna grab them in pink. I know this is kind of crazy. And then I have the rest in the right color, so. Also, in order to do this, I do have to use military time. Okay, so that's over. And now look at this on. So I think these are the perfect colors. So I want to put her over here in my timeline as like the attention gal. Perfect. Okay. Now we'll get some of these other gals on boxes. I think she's going to work well with this box. Where do I want it? I think we're going to do it over here. And I want her on the top there, so we'll just use a little white out. She actually has a nice cold pink drink, which is cute. Okay, we'll get this gal on a box. This one for the weather. I'm gonna see if she'll fit over here. Not bad. That dress is really pretty. So we are gonna do pink box clusters. Let's get this cut first. So whenever I have a long sticker like this, I hardly ever use it as a long sticker, and that's really because I'm using a big planner, so it doesn't always look so great. But what I think I'm gonna do, let's do this one down here. Okay, we have one more gal to put up here. So these gals are a little smaller, which is why I'm using several. I usually only use 2 gals per spread. Now, I don't want to take up, I don't want to take up all the writing space. So I think I'm just gonna stick her up here. And maybe put this over here and start my box layering. Digital flags and 1 circle left. So I do want a little heading for up here, so let's look at that. In the Rongrong pastel boxes, just slightly smaller than the boxes we've been using. Yep, like this is perfect. And I think I need, it's really box heavy, but I need a box here and maybe a box under her. So let's see if we have the right sizes. If not, we might have to improvise. Oh, look, we have some. Okay. We'll grab those 2 and then let's get those on and then we'll find like a cluster type to go with it. So I'm just gonna put it right under her feet. And then I can make a note of something there. And then this one will go down here. And we'll add some kind of decoration and accessory. Okay, we will do the circle here. This is a little more purpley than what we're using, so I'm going to stick it over here. And then hopefully it's not as noticeable that it's off. And then we have one more, which I think we'll put down here. Okay, box is done. Let's finish with the decorating. The green coffee, and we'll just do another coffee too because I'm not sure what all we have. Two. Okay, we have some odds and ends here. I don't know. First makeup, some eyelashes, some lip gloss. Okay, she can work because she has the green. And I think I'll put her just there. And maybe I'll put one down here. Let's see what we have. Just gonna grab this gal. She does not match the color scheme, but we already have this gal, this gal, this gal on there, and then she also doesn't match, so that is a good start. Okay, so now we're gonna put some washi on. We might do one more thing up here, and then I think we'll be done. For the washi, I'm leaning towards my pink polka dots. Anything else sticking out? Let's do this pink. It's almost like makeup splotches. We'll see. It's kind of a purpley pink. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but yeah. Can't just default to the ones I really like, or I will never use all these other stuff. But yeah, that looks actually really cute. Yep, I like it. And I like to put top and bottom washi on my spread to give the page a color, like a decorative detail. And then the last part, I want to put some green in the middle. So let's use this polka dot green. And we'll do 2 each side. Just a little accent, a little more. just like it in the little box for a little bit of green in there. I think we'll do from here as well. Oh, she's not just floating on the air. And on this one, should I do bottom or top? I think we'll do bottom. We're gonna have to go down a ways. We're just gonna go under this pink line here into the timeline, and then we'll cut around her legs. So if this was a little higher, it'd probably be a little better, because now it's a little bare up here, but we'll find something to put up there. Okay, the colors are cute. I think we're gonna just, this says do what is right, not what is easy. And we're just gonna put her up here for some decoration. Okay. We'll get the date on and then we will be done. We use 3 different colors, but that's okay. And also putting the date on it in the sticker form like this does add some color as well up to the top here. Okay, so 2-page daily for Tuesday, June 17th. It is ready to go. So let's get it back into the planner. Okay, so I did some quick rearranging and I put her down here and moved the coffee over here. So it just feels like a little more balanced. But that is it for Tuesday, June 17th. We have the rest of the week to do, so stay tuned for all that. Thanks so much for joining me today on Tamper with the Plan. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.